Welcome, managers, to a video where we are going to try and win the World Cup with England. Gareth Southgate is releasing his team today, or already has released it whenever you are watching it. So I'm going to do my team and what I would pick for the World Cup with the players that are in Football Manager 2023. And can we go all the way? And can we bring football home? Because it's coming home, guys. Let's get into the video. First and foremost, guys, please leave a like, hit the subscribe. It helps me out massively. We have smashed the 500 mark, and that means the world to me. So thank you very much for doing that. You are awesome. And also, likes are always appreciated around here. So we have our 55-man shortlist. Let's pick our team, get through, and pick our 26-man squad ready to take on the World Cup. So for me, our goalkeepers are going to be the three main ones, and it is Jordan Pickford, Nick Pope, and Aaron Ramsdale. I think them three are our main goalkeepers for our team for England, and they are just top draw goalkeepers in England. I think Pickford is going to be our main goalkeeper purely because how well he has done for England in the past. He deserves to keep that #1 spot. So that is pretty much goalkeepers down to T. Nice and easy one. Next, defenders. So I'm thinking my two centre-halves are going to be John Stones and Mori. I think they are brilliant defenders. I like John Stones. Yes, he does have a mistake in him here and there every so often, but I just think he's a brilliant, brilliant centre-half. And Tomori has done so well at AC Milan. I think he earns a spot in this team for sure. Absolutely phenomenal defender, and we're going to stick him in. I would bring Kyle Walker in, but he is injured for 4 weeks, so he might be out for the whole of the World Cup. So, unfortunately, I don't want to risk it. If it was 10 days, I would say yes, but he might... Oh, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it because he might come back. Benjamin White comes in as well for us. Who else is in here? Trent Alexander-Arnold comes in. Trippier definitely comes in for us. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders. I could probably push one more for the backup in centre-half as well as Benjamin White there. I'd probably take Ben Chilwell. I know Ben Chilwell's injured. You got Reece James as well, but I think Reece James is out in real life, so we're not going to bring Reece James in. But that's what I would use so far. Then we go into our midfield spaces, and I'm going to put none other than Jude Bellingham has got to come into this side. The man is absolutely unbelievable for us, and he's just going to slot in there. I also want Declan Rice coming into that team. Huge influence player in there. Them two with Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice work together so well, and it's nice to see them into there. Jordan Henderson for the captaincy, just because he's that leader in the changing room. So Jordan Henderson's going to come in as well for me. I'm also going to bring James Ward-Prowse purely for that set piece dominance. If we need just a set piece or a dangerous delivery, he is the man that we can put the ball into and just be deadly in that position. A free kick, a corner, there to fill in them slots for us. So James Ward-Prowse for them danger spots. I'm also going to bring in James Maddison and also Mason Mount to attacking midfield because I'm going to play a different formation than I would think of Gareth Southgate. So I'm going to run this one, see how we get on with it, and see how we go with my formation that I would play for this England side. On the wing as well, we're going to have a couple of players there that I think should slot straight into this side. I think Raheem Sterling comes into the squad, definitely. Bukayo Saka also comes into the squad. Phil Foden comes into the team as well. Unbelievable players that just deserve it. I am now a little bit stuck because I want Jack Grealish in there. Who do I bring with Sancho and Rashford? Because I'm going to drop one of them, and I'm not sure who I'd actually drop. Rashford's been good for us, but I'd probably take Sancho at the minute over Rashford. Could be a big controversy, and I think some people would say different in there, but that is just the way that I would go about it. Strikers, Ivan Toney comes in the team for strikers. Harry Kane comes in there, and Tammy Abraham comes into the side as well. How many have I picked right now? I have picked 24, so I can pick 2 players left. So Marcus Rashford can make it into this team, and if we have a look down here, I'm leaving Maguire out of the team. I don't think Maguire deserves the call-up. He is good, but I don't think he would get the call-up. I'll bring Luke Shaw. That is the 26-man side. Guys, I think that is a World Cup winning side right there. If I've missed anyone out, I do apologise, but that is a quick selection from me there of who I would take. Let's see how we get on. So, as you can see there, Ivan Toney comes in. Reece James, I've only left him out because he's out for the actual England squad, so that's why I would play him normally, but he is out of the England squad, so we've not put him in this one. Jayden Bowen as well. I have left out the team for this one. I think the squad is actually good. As you can see there, 3 strikers. So we've got John Stones, Tomori, Ben White, Kyle Walker, who I'm hoping to come back. Alexander-Arnold, Declan Rice, Trippier, Luke Shaw, Chilwell, Jordan Henderson, James Ward-Prowse, Jude Bellingham, Sterling, Grealish, Maddison, Rashford, Mount, Jadon Sancho, Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane, Tammy Abraham, Ivan Toney. We've got enough here to win the World Cup in my eyes, and I think the formation that we have to go for is going to be none other than the old classic 4-2-3-1. Yes, I'm going for a 4-2-3-1, and what I'm going to do is play just like this. So Declan Rice comes in here. I can slot these in as we play. Pickford is going to be our goalkeeper. Going to have two ball-playing defenders. I just feel like they are good enough to play as a ball-playing defenders. I'm going to mark tightly as well, so no one sneaks in behind the back of us. We're going to defend really well with marking tighter there, and it's going to be John Stones and Tomori in them slots for us. On the right-hand side, we're going to have none other than Alexander-Arnold. Then on the left-hand side, I'm very tempted to play Trippier on the left. I know he's not the best on the left, but I think I'm going to play Trippier on the left-hand side. Once again, for them set pieces, because we've not got James Ward-Prowse in this side, I think he could do a good job for us there. We are going to push Trent up as a wing-back, but Trippier's going to sit back and stay back for us. Jude Bellingham is going to be our box-to-box midfielder there, with Declan Rice as our DL... do I want him as a DLP? No, I want him as a ball-winning midfielder. That's what I want him as, not that. Then we have Mason Mount going into that AM position there. We're going to play him on attack. DLF on support for Mr. Harry Kane. Inside forward on the left-hand side. And that is going to be none other than Phil Foden. Phil Foden in that spot. Winger on attack on the right-hand side is going to be Bukayo Saka. And that, for me, is my England side. We're going to go very attacking with this one as well. So we're going to play attacking football. Possession, we're going to play out of defence. A little bit higher on the tempo, but shorter passing. We're also going to look to get the lower crosses in, drill it across. And we're going to run at the defenders as well, because we have got very strong physical players in the dribbling attributes there. So we're going to counter press, play it down to our fullbacks, roll it out. And then we're going to play that high block up there, high press, higher line. Put the press on, get stuck in, and step up. That is what we are going to go for. None of this defensive football that we see from Gareth Southgate. We are going full attacking, because I think England fans, me and myself, want to see us just go for it. We don't want to sit back, defend, and play this boring football. We want aggression, closing down, and scoring goals. If we can see goals, oh well. Let's go score one more than him. If they concede one, let's go score two. If we concede two, let's go score three. Simple as that. That's the mentality that I want to see from the England side, because this attacking presence that we have in the England side, I feel is good enough to score goals. So that's how I'm going to run this one. And let's see how we get on in the World Cup. Our fixtures for the World Cup are USA, Iran, and Wales. I'm going to get through them games, guys, and then I'll show you some of the other games. We're just going to skip through bit by bit so you can see what it is, and I'll show you the goals of the games instead of me playing all the games and making it on. It'll be a long video then, but I'm going to show you the results, and then I'll show you the goals, show you how we played, all the positive stuff, and the negative stuff of how we played, and I'll show you how I adapt to it and stuff like that. So I'm going to play these three games, and then we'll skip into the, hopefully, knockout stages of the World Cup. As you would expect, guys, we absolutely dominated that group there. USA, Iran, Wales getting a total of 10 goals, conceded 3, which I'm not too happy about, but we still scored 10 goals. We do have Ecuador in the second round of the World Cup. I'm very happy with that as well. And then we go, if we win, we go into the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and then finals. So hopefully we can beat them. But I'll just show you the goals that we scored against these teams. As you can see there, we got a very strong Phil Foden getting a 10 as well, getting himself 2 goals and an assist. Brilliant play from him. So let's show you the goals, and I'll show you just how well we did play. This 4-2-3-1 works really well for us. I'm not going to lie, I would love to see this be played in the actual England squad. Having that attacking midfielder is absolutely brilliant for us as the ball plays over the top, and there is Phil Foden to whack that one in. Let me just slow it down for you guys so we can see a little bit more. John Stones being a menace there. Declan Rice, ball over the cross, and then Mason Mount with one of the best finishes I think I've seen over the top of the back into a volley. Unbelievable plays. We just cause a little bit of trouble there with the defenders, and then Phil Foden playing that as inside forward as well, playing in that kind of striker role, gets in. Once again, Foden being an absolute menace down that wing, gets it through, finds Trippier, and Trippier on the right, sorry, playing on the left, using his right foot, gets us a goal. We did have an injury with Jude Bellingham, though. He is out for 6 to 10 months, which is unfortunate for us. So we kind of lost a bit of our box-to-box there, which was not nice. Jordan puts a nice header away, and kind of a replica of the goal they just scored as Morris puts the ball in the back of net to 2 late on in the game. But they see that one out, and we win 4-2 against USA. 23 shots, 14 on target with 58% possession, 86% pass completion, unbelievable play, brilliant performance from us, and that is just one of the results we got. Then we played Iran. Obviously, Jude Bellingham was out, so we slotted Henderson into that position there. We did get a 3-0 on them. Kane getting 2 goals, and Mason Mount scoring again in that AM position, being an absolute menace in that AM position. And like I said, it's just something I think we are missing, as that is very fast. But Mason Mount with a great flick in, and Harry Kane just heads that down for his lovely finish from him. As Trent pushes forward down the right-hand side, finds a great ball to Mason Mount, and then he just slots it away with a cool, calm, collective finish there, just cutting the defense open and just slotting them dangerous passes through. Trent did pick up a knock and he is out for a couple of days, but we did bring on Sancho, puts the ball across, and Harry Kane rifles the scissor kick in the back of the net for a 3-0 win against Iran. Once again, 27 shots on target, 7 shots on target, a 3.8 XG, 55% possession, 81% pass completion. Very strong game for us there. And then we head into the Wales game. We were already qualified in this one, so we rotated the squad around. As you can see, Tammy Abraham, Grealish, Maddison, Rashford, Ward-Prowse, Rice, Shaw, Stones, Tomori, White, Pickford. I'll show you the goals here as Tammy Abraham does get a hat-trick for us, replacing Harry Kane as our DLF, and he's doing a fine job at that as well. So if Harry Kane does need to come off, I am more than happy to bring Tammy Abraham through as he picks a good touch, strikes the ball, and slots it away there for a nice finish from him. Second one's going to be Ward getting a goal. Sorry, Davies getting a goal from a corner. Nicely done. Brilliant play from us. Ward-Prowse comes through, finds Maddison, ball across, Tammy Abraham, poacher's goal, finds it off the post, and a penalty gets slots away to complete the hat-trick for Tammy Abraham. That is our 3 group stages. I'm going to play the Ecuador game, and then I might do live reactions from the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and finals if we get there. But let's see how we get against Ecuador first up. Unbelievable scenes as we knock Ecuador out of the World Cup, but we do have a tough one in the quarterfinals against none other than France. If I show you the 2 goals from the Ecuador game, it was a great result as well. We did play Sterling this time to get a bit more pace down that left-hand side and just try and be a bit of a nuisance down there with the Ecuadorian right back. I felt like we'd be a little better as the ball gets whipped in and Sterling is there to just pinch a goal there. And we kind of got 2 corners, but this one was a bit of a Mason Mount special here as he just takes the ball back and just rifles it straight in there. 2 set pieces did win us that game, but I'm not going to lie, we had a lot of chances. 31 shots, 15 shots on target, 3.37 XG, 65% possession, and pass completion of 83. We dominated that game. We really did. Everyone apart from Kane gained a rating, but Kane also is playing as a DLF, so he's getting involved in the game as a distributor of the ball, not a goal scorer. Huge result for us. We do have a tough one against France, which we're going to get straight into right now. So I'm going to show you a couple of results from the second round as Holland beat USA 2-0. Argentina beat Australia 1-0. Australia got through, which is quite good. France beat Saudi Arabia 6-0. Croatia beat Germany, which is one hell of a result for Croatia. Brazil beat Portugal 2-0. Spain beat Belgium 3-1. Another bottle job for Belgium in big competitions. And Serbia beat Uruguay 5-0. In the second round, we go into the quarterfinals. You can see Argentina have already beat Holland. Croatia have beat Brazil. And Spain have gone through on penalties against Serbia. So the quarterfinals will either be Spain, Croatia, or Argentina if we do get through. Can we get through? Let's get into it. So this is the team that I'm kind of going to rock. Saka and Foden back into the teams there. Mason Mount is going to be playing in the centre as a ball-winning midfielder of right. Henderson is going to play for us, unfortunately, because Bellingham is still out for that 4 to 5 months, unfortunately, for us. So let's see if we can get a win against France. Looking like this as they line up. Minan in goals. Upamecano, Varane, Pavard, Koundé, Kante. All in the defensive kind of roles there. Tchouaméni in there, Hernandez, Nkunku, Benzema, and then Mbappe. What a team that is. This is going to be a very, very tough game because I think it's going to be 2 styles of football as well, guys. They're going to be playing for this, pushing up football of getting the ball back as soon as possible, and we're trying to do the same thing. Let's see what formation they are rocking, but it's a little bit of a defensive one, so hopefully we can kind of counteract them and get the ball through. First highlight is going to go to us as we move this ball through. Theo Hernandez pushing up there all the way through, but Pickford has to pull the save off as poor distribution from the defensive line is causing problems here. So Nkunku whips that ball in. A good clearance away from Kane. Still on the ball as we get the ball away from a throw-in. From an offside. One thing I am going to take off as well with this side is play out to defense, purely because this front side are going to be really pushing up and trying to get the ball off us, and we're going to make mistakes. So we're taking play out to defense off, and we're going to try and attack them that way. Up Ben corner, going to take the free kick for France, but Henderson is on that like a shot as he brings the ball through. Good overlapping run. Mason Mount, the man of the tournament. Somehow he goes through. Mason Mount gives us the lead. A fantastic run from him. The finish, not sure what happened, but we take that. A great finish from Mason Mount gives us a 1-goal lead in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Great play again. Great play from Harry Kane, just dropping back, being involved in there. Plays a good ball through. Henderson finds Mount, and it just trickles away into the back of the net. 1-0. A good half of football from us right there. We are going to just try and gear them up and just go for it. Come on, boys. Attack, attack, attack is the way we go here. Saka gets that ball, finds Declan Rice, plays it back to Tomori. What can we do? Look for the right pass here, boys, because we need something special. As Saka gets that ball, plays the ball through. Harry Kane slots it away. Doubles England's lead to 2-0 against France. It's absolutely glorious. Come on. Once again, fantastic play from our team. We took play out to defence off as well, so it's nice to see the ball-playing defenders getting a little bit forward, and that ball from Saka is exquisite as Harry Kane slots it away with cool, calm, collective finishing. Come on. Highlight straight away from kickoff, and Jordan Henderson's on that yet again. Gives us back possession as Kyle Walker's going to bring this ball down the right-hand side. Pushing down. Can he play the ball through? Finds Saka. Nice little play there. Ball across, finds it! And there is Phil Foden. Oh my days. Unbelievable talent here. And what a performance against France this is. Just carving them open. They're playing a little bit of a defensive structure here. I don't know what they're doing, but this is quite incredible. Another highlight for us as Shaw is going to play this free kick down the wing. Tries to play a ball, and Mason Mount is going to get that. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. What is happening right now? We are absolutely dominating with this team. We're beating France 4-0 in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. I can't quite get it. Mason Mount with an unbelievable finish as well. Just slots it away. Free kick. Foden is over. He puts it in the box. Can't get the header as Giroud picks up that ball now. Going to push forward. Hasn't got the pace, so we should be able to catch up with him here as he plays it back. Finds Theo Hernandez. A good ball through, but Stones is there to mop it up. Henderson can't win the seconds. Nkunku plays that ball through. Giroud there, and it's a great goal from Giroud. Nicely played. We are going to demand a little bit more from them as we don't want that to be a momentum change as Giroud slots that ball away with a fantastic finish. Unfortunately, Henderson couldn't get that second ball, but Giroud and Nkunku really linking up together there, and it's a good finish. Another highlight coming in as Luke Shaw plays the throw in. Declan Rice, great clearance away, finding Tomori, brings it down to Henderson. Henderson strikes it. Jordan Henderson, he only hits one of them a season, and he's hit it in the quarterfinals. I could have done it within the semi or the final as we are 5-1 up now against France. One hell of a beating this is, and hopefully we can get a nice team in the semi-final and push on to that final. Unbelievable play, great play as we open up a body, and Henderson with a rocket down below gets us a 5-goal. Whew. Unbelievable. We're going to make some substitutions here. Ivan Toney's going to come on. Jordan Sancho is going to come on for Saka. And then Grealish is going to come on for Phil Foden. Only change, we're going to make nice 3 substitutes there. See how they can do for us. And there we have it, guys. Through to the semi-finals of the World Cup. A 5-1 victory over France. Quite incredible. But they did, I'm not going to lie, this formation just did not suit France. They were pressing with these 3 guys, and that was about it. The rest of the team were just sitting back. In my eyes, not the formation. This is why I wanted to show you England playing an attacking formation, pressing right up the field. Getting the ball back is what we need to see in international football. 2 games left. Let's smash. We do play Spain in the semi-final of the World Cup. We've got to go the hard route, but we will take it. Can we win against Spain? A tough one, a very tough one, but I have confidence after that 5-1 against France. Here we go. Semi-final of the World Cup against Spain. This is going to be a tough one. Phil Foden is injured. Not what I want to see. I'm going to bring Raheem Sterling on. as Alexander-Arnold is back and Kieran Trippier are both back in the team, which is huge. I'm going to play Trippier on the shore, and I'm going to leave Trent off just for this one game to see how he goes. And then we're going to leave Kyle Walker on. Trippier with his set pieces is going to be deadly for us in that situation. That's what I'm after. First highlight of the game, and it is going to be in Spain's possession as they poof the ball up as Asensio picks that ball up. Nice play from him as we put a little bit of press on, finding Thiago. Ball over the top. Good play from Walker as Mason Mount misses the header, misses the slide tackle as well. Plays it over to Ansu Fati. He's going to try and whip this ball in. Mason Mount can't get onto it. Ball comes down, loose, but it does get cleared away finally. All Spain at the minute as they are putting this ball forward. I think one thing that I'm going to do is get stuck off in purely because we seem to be giving a lot of fouls away here. So we're going to take that off and try and play some football down. And Saka is going to move on with this ball, puts it down. Good touch. Can he put the ball in? Good tackle. Ball across. Henderson's there. Waving still Saka is for a penalty, but we've got to carry on as Kyle Walker hits the back of him and it's going to go out. Good tackle in there. Henderson picks up. Declan Rice finds John Stones. Good ball movement. Henderson with a heavy touch there. But we're going to still put the pressure on. And Saka strikes it. Oh, Bukayo Saka. What a hit, son. What a strike. As the ball gets rifled in the back of the net with his left peg. It's an unbelievable finish. And Simeon cannot even get anywhere close to it. The ball kind of come loose from both sides there. Mason Mount picks it up, finds Saka, and what a hit that is with his left. Buried. Top bins. You can't get any top than that. End of the first half and not much action after that goal from Saka. We kind of just shut up shop for a little bit there. Still not getting defensive. We're still trying to win the ball, but that was a very good half. If we can see this out, I will be very happy. We've got to maintain, though, and try and get another goal as another free kick from Spain comes in. And Jordan Pickford with a great save there, extending his small arms to get the save across. It's going to be a corner, though, as Koke is going to whip this one in. We need a good header as the ball gets whipped in. It's over there. Jordan Pickford with another save. Parries it down. Back out to Koke. Can he get the ball in? He does. And it's over the bar. It's going to be a goal kick for England. Spain pick this ball up now. Ferran Torres gets it through. Nice play. Asensio gets it. Good tackle there. But Spain still have possession. That's Spilicueta on the right-hand side. Finds Thiago looking for the balls. Ferran Torres is there. Oh, what has just happened? He was a great tackle from Tomori, but he's just fed Ferran Torres. Calamity. And that's just so England-esque. It's something that England would do in the semi-finals of the World Cup. A goalkeeper and defensive error. It's just something that would happen. We've got to go stronger and we've got to get back. We're just going to demand a little bit more from him. Try fire him up. Get the ball into the opposition's area as we get this ball nicely done as Kyle Walker brings it forward. A heavy touch from him, loses possession, but Stones picks it up. Nicely done. Samori brings it through. Good play from him as Mason Mount's on it, finds Bakary Saka, plays a good ball over, can't get it though, as Spain do pick up possession. Ansu Fati pushing down. We try to trip him up as he tries to cut the ball back into the area. No, he doesn't. Goes to Cucurella. Cucurella's there, but we do clear it away. Sterling, use your speed, use your speed. Can't get it. Puts pressure on Ramos. It's 4-on-2. Can he get the ball through? No, he plays it to Kane, the slowest man on the pitch. Claw clearance away as Bakary Saka's there. Good save from Unai Simeon. All we're going to do again is we're going to get this play out of defence off because it seems to be a bit of an issue there as we do have a corner. Mason Mount is going to whip this one in. Puts a good ball back to Harry Kane's there, but straight into Simeon's hand. I'm going to make one substitution of Sterling to come on. I'm going to take off Sterling for Jack Grealish and see what can happen here. Spain still trying to put pressure on, playing the ball out. Good header from John Stones, finds Jordan Henderson. All ball over the top to Sterling. I think that's outside the box. Kane looked inside, but I think the tackle was actually outside. If it's a penalty, it'll be absolutely massive for us. And there's no other man than Harry Kane on the field. It is a penalty. It's a penalty. Huge. Come on, Harry Kane. We know how good you are at penalties. You can't miss this. No. And it's a red card shown for Sergio Ramos. A Sergio Ramos thing to do. Harry Kane slots it away to give us a 2-1 lead in the semi-finals of the World Cup. Come on, Hazard. What a finish that is. And it's huge that we see a red card for Spain as Sergio Ramos heads down the tunnel for an early bath. Spain looking to get the equaliser as they push forward with Pedro right now. A blocked shot over there, though. Tomori gets the header. Nicely done. Can't head it clear too well, though, as Olmo was on the ball. Tries to play the ball through. Pickford's got to waste time like we know he does. Give that cheeky wink that he normally does. Great play from him. 85th minute. minute. Can we stop them from getting a goal as we move it through Tomori with a great clearance out there? I'm going to bring Kane off just to get a little bit more pace up top. As the ball comes through, and there is a goal. Please tell me he's offside as I'm looking through to this. I'm going to bring Tammy Abraham on for Harry Kane. Hopefully that is offside. Please tell me that's offside. It's disallowed. Huge, huge as the England fans cheer for that one. Whoa, a little bit nervous as I was looking for the substitution. I'm also going to bring James Ward-Prowse on as well, just in case penalties are in action. But we do see it out. The two substitutions just cleaned up shop there for us. 2-1. Massive mistake from Sergio Ramos, giving us a penalty. Ferran Torres in the 87th minute offside. But Saka and Harry Kane get us the goals. Final. And it's none other than rivals Argentina. Messi, we are coming for you. You are not winning your World Cup. Welcome to the biggest game in football, no matter what, the World Cup final. And it's none other, Argentina versus England. Rolling back the years of rivalry, this should be a good one. I think I have to stick with what I've got here. Is Foden back? He is back. The only thing I'm going to change is Foden because he's brilliant on that left-hand side. I don't think I can change this winning team. It's been so good for us. So let's stay with this, see what we can do, and hopefully we can get the win in the World Cup final. I am nervous right now. It is here, the World Cup final. We are both there. Bit of a kick clash. I'm not going to lie there, referee. I think you should have changed that one. It's going to be a bit of a tough one to kind of sort out the teams there, but we got to get into this and start real fast. Back and forward here, of possession being lost in the midfield. A great ball finding Bakayoko Saka. Can he get the ball forward? As Kyle Walker's there, he's going to push up, use a bit of dribbling now, find a bit of space. Good ball finding Henderson. Can he put the ball through? Strikes it! Oh, he's gone through! Jordan Henderson, yet again, hits that low drilled shot, finding the goalkeeper's gap right underneath him, and he gets us a 1-goal lead in the World Cup final. Jordan Henderson, you absolute beauty. What a strike. Such poor goalkeeping from the Argentine goalkeeper. I don't even know who's in goals for them. Who's in goals for them? It is Emil Martinez. Wow, that is absolutely shocking. Free kick. Here he is, Kieran Trippier. This is why you're in the team, Trips. This is why you're in the team. This is why you're in the team. It's like the Euros all over again. What a free kick. Yes. This is why I picked him. This is why he's our left back, because he does stuff like that. It's important, and he is absolutely pinpoint accurate with free kicks. I absolutely love him. What a selection, and why he is in our England side. For that. Half time, we take a 2-goal lead into the second leg. One hand is on the World Cup. We are nearly kissing that globe, guys. Come on. 2 goals. Let's not slip up, and let's finish this off in style and get another goal and keep a clean sheet. Not a lot has happened, guys, in the minutes that we are. 73 minutes. Nothing has happened. So I'm just going to make a couple of changes right now. Grealish is going to come on. I'm going to bring Tony on just for a bit more strength up there. And that is literally it. That's all I want to do. Nothing more, nothing less. 2 attacking changes, but we're going to see this out, hopefully. Cleared away. Henderson, yet again, picking that ball up. Finds Saka on the right-hand side. Can he get a whip in? He certainly can, but it's cleared away from Martinez. Still, the ball is being chucked around. Can we get down, get a bit of possession, hold them off as we bring it through? Mason Mount plays it through. Mason Mount. Game, set, and match. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Come on. 3-0 as we put Argentina to bed. 3-0. What a result. What a result. Bobby Joel, Bobby Moore, the one of them. We've done you boys proud on this one. What a goal, and what a result this is as the final minutes tick down. 3 added minutes on here as we are going to see this one out. Tomori hoofing the ball up, fine to find Grealish, as he's going to put a bit of pressure on there as Martins gets the ball, plays it up. Can we get the winner? No, he heads it down as Lo Celso gets that ball. Ocampos gets it through. Can he play through? Broden Pickford. Time. We're going to see this one out. Pickford with the long kick up, finding Tony, plays it through. It's going to be a ball to Saka, opening space up. Can he put a pass across? Finds the ball across, and there is the goal. Jack Grealish in a Champions League final gives us a 4-goal lead against Argentina. This is wonderful. And I tell you what, I'm going to use this tactic in another save. I 100% am, because this thing absolutely works. Unbelievable result. 4-0 in the World Cup final against Argentina. This has been put on easy mode, and hopefully this can replicate real life as we, England, lift the World Cup. And there we have it, as the passing of the trophy is going to go across, and England lift up the World Cup for the second time in history. And there it is. Oh, hey, we've won it. England win the World Cup, and that, guys, is why I should be England manager. No, that is just how I would play England in the world of football. I'd play attacking football. I'd play an extra AM. I wouldn't play 3 at the back. I'd just go all out attack, put pressure on the opposition, and get the ball in the back of the net. If we concede, we go and score 2. That is how I would play football. Guys, we've won the World Cup. Absolutely marvellous scene. Surely that deserves a like and a hit the subscribe for me on the video, because that would mean the world to me, as you guys are absolute legends. And there you are. World Cup. England lift the World Cup. Bloody lovely. Well, guys, please, if you have, like I said, leave a like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video, because I bloody loved making this one. I loved this. This was great. This was so much fun. Hopefully we can replicate this with some other ones as well. We'll probably do Brazil as their old formation. Argentina, try and win Messi's first World Cup. Leave in comments if you want to see some of that. It'll help me out massively as well, guys. So if you want to see more content from me, you want to see me live, check me out live at Twitch, twitch.tv/ticker147. I'm live most days at 10 AM, so you can catch me over there doing wonderful saves, creating tactics, and just having a hell of a fun with a great community we have built over there. So, guys, thank you very much for clicking on this video. Spend a little part of your day checking out my content. It means absolute world to me. It really does. I'll catch you all next time. Much love, and bye-bye.